Hey guys, I just wanted to make a real quick recording of how to change your class in a raid, because here at Cheeks and Burn, I go based on what class you have currently signed up for Myth Updates Need It, right here at the Myth Updates Need It channel. And then I also go to like our particular sign up and base it on that for what you're signed up as. So the first thing you want is, unfortunately, we can only sign up for one tune at a time for Myth Updates Need It. So whatever tune you wanted on the most is what I need you to be signed up for that particular combo. I wish I could track it by individual mob and do by individual mob raids, and I wish I could track multiple tunes. We just can't. This is a pickup raid. Hopefully your guilds can help you out somewhat getting some of them, but I cannot do that level of tracking in detail for 300 people. So we're going to go back to my little bot spam channel. And so I have this test raid set up, and I had Barrick help me out and sign up for it as well. So I am signed up number 1, as you see. He is signed up number 2. Now I've decided for this raid, I do not want to bring my Courser. Let's bring my Fury for her updates. So you see I've already hit utility and signed up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit healer, because I would, and I've previously signed up for Fury. You can see as a Fury. So I could technically edit my name and make it my healer's name. It's not going to update here. It should update on my web view and comp, but it really doesn't matter to me, the name, as long as your class, little mouse over class right here, is what's right. Now, because I already have that saved, I'm going to show you another example of what it looks like to change it. So I'm going to dismiss this little message I got from them, and I'm going to sign up as my conjurer. So because I've never signed up for a raid in this Discord as a mage DPS before, it's actually going to give me a choice of classes. So I'm going to go ahead and pick my conj. And as you can see, now I am a conj. I am still number 1 in the signups, guys. And Barrick is still number 2. I kept my spot in signing up order-wise, even though order is the last thing we take into account for our raid comms and signups. And it does still matter, especially if you're a mage DPS and there's like 15 signed up, so I get that. So I did not lose my order, just editing specs. Now, say I have I want to bring utility. It's going to automatically put me back in Coercer because I've done that before as my utility. But say I don't want to bring utility. Say my dirge say I don't want to bring a Coercer. Say my dirge needs these updates. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reset my spec at that point. And then I'm going to hit utility again, and it is going to let me choose my dirge. See, now I've changed to dirge. Okay, so one more time to go through it real quick is if I am in the right category and I need to change class, I just hit that category. I've already hit that category, so I want to change it back to Courser, so I'm going to reset that spec. Right category, wrong class. And I get to hit it and give myself Courser. Simple as that. Don't even worry about the edit name. Like I said, we're not going to worry about that. I just need you in the right class. That's the important part. And then I want to change to mage DPS. I'm going to pick my conj. Boom. If it does not give you an option to pick and it auto assigns you based on your last sign up, that's fine. Just once you're in there and you're in the right class, or you're in the right category rather, go ahead and hit your reset spec. And then hit it again. Like say I'm going to Necro here. So hopefully that helps. I'm not too worried about the names. It's really nice if you can get the name to change on my web view and comp screen. That's great. It makes it a little easier for me for invite time. But if not, that is fine as well. That is what I need you to go by. So if I go here to my, you guys are already all in the channel there. So if I go here to my Myth Updates Need It, and I want to say that I need, right now I actually do need Taskmaster. So I'm here, I see that Wing 1 is Taskmaster, and right now I need it on my Coercer. So you see, she did not come up here because Coercer is not the last thing I signed up to a raid on. It's the conj that I did in the test raid. So all the way at the bottom of that window now, below all the other raids that are in that channel, it's going to come up with my options. And I need it on Savette, who was one of my Coercers. So now I am signed up here as one of the Coercers who needs this update. Now, once I have it on that Coercer, I would mark myself as absent, And if I needed to put myself in again, I would just go ahead and hit, which I'm going to do right now actually. I'm going to mark myself as absent. Now that is going to ruin my order here. That is going to mess your number once you've gone absent or tentative. So that takes me out of order, and I'm going to put myself back in order again by hitting utility or whatever class I wanted to do. Again, here it left me as 13 because no one signed up in between, but had other people signed up in between, it would have messed up with my number, which we wanted to do for myth updates, because once you've gotten one on a tune, it's going to kind of move you back to the back of the line because you have so many people rating. So that is how I form comps. I put this window here, all these myth updates, side by side with the actual comp that I am forming for that raid. For example, I will show you tonight's because we've already set it up. Hopefully it lets me show you. So now I am logged in here already, so I can actually go to my raid plan, and then I would have all those signups in another window, and I set it up to have 6 groups with 6 slots in each, and then I go ahead and form my groups 1 through 4, and then pull any backups in that I can for the raid. And I obviously picked the wrong day of the week because this one would be filled in with my people from earlier. So that is all I have for you. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm going to get this posted on my Twitch and link it to our Discord. And I hope this helps you figure out the signups for our myth updates and for our raids. And if there's any other questions you have, let me know. I'd be happy to show you guys how I do it. Thanks a lot.